let's be real. No matter how hard you try in life, you can't get everybody to like you when you are not bread. Even if you are, the thing is, not everybody likes bread. And even those that don't like it the same way. Some people like bread with peanut butter. Some people like it with jam. Some people like it with mayonnaise. Some just like to eat it like that, right? So the point I'm trying to make is, no matter how much you try to brand yourself as a commodity of interest or add value to yourself, and you become a brand that you think is acceptable globally, there are still going to be some set of people that just have a reason not to like you. And if you check it, and if you want to be really true to yourself, they are genuine in their reason. They have the rights to their opinion. Some of them is because of experiences they've had in the past, which have shaped and formed how they see things. And these experiences, you can't take it away from them. They own this experience, right? Some have trauma with your tribe, with your religion, with how you look, how you appear, and this has made an opinion for them that even before you open your mouth to say anything, they've already like or dislike you. So in that aspect, you see, there's really nothing you can do about it. So that's where it becomes so tragic when people try to do so many things, try to go out of their way just to get people to like them. But at the end of the day, you'll discover that some people just like who they want to like. It's not about what you do or what you don't do. So what I'm trying to say is, why not just be yourself? Why not just be real? Why not just be authentic? By doing so, you end up building a community of people that are real, that trust you, that know you, that believe you because they know you're real. Not because you're perfect, but because you're real, because you're consistent in your own opinion of who you think you are. I haven't said this, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that in the quest of you trying to brand yourself as somebody that doesn't really go after chasing like or trying to get people to like them, you should be rude, you should be insensitive. No, that's not the point. That's not what I'm trying to say. Sometimes that people have to make comment like, I don't care what people say, this is me. If you cannot accept me for who I am, then you're not real. That's not the point I'm trying to say. The point I'm trying to say is, if at the expense of you trying to be liked, you have to compromise on your value. You have to compromise on those things that make you you. You understand? It's like you chasing after being liked and you're losing yourself. Then it's very expensive. That's an expensive price to pay. It's just like saying like is a price that have a price tag. There's a price tag on it, but are you ready to pay that price? And if that price means working on yourself to be a better person, yes, of course, we all need to be liked because we do something right. But if the price you need to pay for people to accept you is to compromise your value, to smile to every joke, to say yes to everybody just because you want to be accepted, then that is you devaluing yourself. It's like you paying a price, and each time you pay a price to be liked, you debit yourself, you degrade yourself, you devalue yourself. So that is, for me, an expensive price to pay. But in this whole journey of being liked and being accepted, one thing I've noticed is most people that are desperate, that wants to be liked at all means, I've noticed that there are people that really don't like themselves, people that want to feel important, people that want to feel loved by external validation. But the most important person in this whole equation is yourself. And most time, these people don't love themselves. They try to measure love by the amount of likes they get on social media, the amount of positive comment they get from people, not by how much they think they've evolved, how much they think they've been a better version of themselves, right? So when you chase after being loved at the expense of reducing who you are or improving on yourself, then that becomes an expensive approach to being loved. So my real word for you today is any like that you attract by paying a price that devalue who you are is too expensive. Maybe I should take that again. Any price that you pay to attract love or to attract like that is at the expense of devaluing who you are is an expensive price. Show me somebody that is liked by everybody, I would have ended up showing you somebody that is not loved by anybody. Because if you're loved by anybody, that's going to be people that will tell you the truth, people that will be honest to you and tell you that this is not right, this is okay. Because there's never any man that is loved by everybody. Check the greatest of people that have existed in this life. You need to be open to that positive criticism, that positive dislike, if there's anything like that, right? People being able to look at you in the face and tell you, bro, you didn't get it right in that place. But when you are that person that just want everybody to like you, maybe something is wrong. Maybe you really need to love yourself first.